Hey guys, and welcome to a tour of my world. I've shown this world before in 2 tours actually, and a couple things to say before I start the tour is one, if you're asking why I have a face cam, I have no idea, why not? And two, oh yeah, I'm a little bit stuffy today. I have been for the past couple days, so sorry if I kind of sound a little bit stuffy. So yeah, basically the first thing is, if you're wondering why the world is like so much smoother than the last videos, it's because I have upgraded my computer. I have this new graphics card. I've had that for a while though, but I also have like a new processor and better RAM and stuff like that. So my computer runs a lot better, because before I would get like maybe 30 frames per second at like my base area, which obviously I'll show you. Like before I'd get like 30, and now actually if I uncap it, I get like 100, like 90, oh yeah, like 200. Well, yeah, more like 150, but that's still really good from like 30 frames per second. So yeah, but anyway, so hopefully that should be way better for the tour. So I'm not gonna like leave off like from the other tours. I'm just gonna basically restart every time, and I'm gonna try to do this like every year. So basically I started, oh wait, what is this? I placed this here, but I guess I didn't see that one. Okay, well, yeah, so I'm gonna try to do one of these like every year, and I started this world on December 18th of 2021, I think. And yeah, so basically my spawn point is actually like around here, like in this area, and I just decided that my spawn was a pretty nice spot, so if I died and I didn't have a bed, I would respawn like around here. I think it's like more over here, but I don't know. And also this is well, I'm not gonna go in any particular order for this, so I guess down here is a mine that I made, and I've obviously expanded it since I first made it. So yeah, and basically I've dug in all 4 directions, and I've dug like a tunnel all the way down. I think the longest one is this one, which is the east one, and I just have a bunch of stuff that I got from there in these chests. And to get back up, I actually don't use the ladder, because I just put that there for like when I only had like stone tools. I just fly up like this. Also, it makes that very like weird sound. But yeah, so basically I started the world by making this little house right here, which is basically a starter house. I mean, obviously it looks like it. And the only reason I haven't taken it down is just because I don't really want to. Like, it's my starter house. Obviously I added this floor later. But this actually used to be the way to get down into my base, because if you actually dig down here, this ladder went down here, and this little thing right here was like a duplicate of this. So basically, like, the only way to get down was through my house. But now, obviously, I added, well, this thing, which is like my other old thing, and then eventually I just added this staircase here to get down. It's really really convenient. And actually, it's getting night here, so you'll see something that I did with this to prevent monsters from getting in there. But yeah, so that's basically this little house right here. And I don't know when it will trigger, but basically there's a daylight sensor that if it becomes night, like, this goes up and this goes down, so the monsters can't get in my base, but I can still, because I can obviously jump over the block. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so basically, it does what I said. So basically, like, mobs obviously can't jump, like, over this, like, they can't do this. Like, they'll just go like this, and then, I don't know, like, go like this or something. Well, they won't go like that, but they'll go like this. And I don't think they can jump like this either. I mean, if they can, then, but, yeah, so that's basically that. And then also, I mean, but even if, like, honestly, I think this is too much safety, because you'll see, like, I've lit up so much of this area that, like, there's no way that a mob is gonna find their way all the way over here, unless it's like a zombie, because they can see from really far away. But yeah, you can kind of see all the stuff I built here. So basically, this over here is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's just a big sugarcane farm. Oh yeah, and then this, well, I'll give a tour of this place first, because it's like my main base. And I'm planning to build like another base like somewhere over here. And this will just turn into like my storage room, because I mean that's honestly pretty much all it is. It just has some other stuff in it. Like the main part of it is this, which is my storage room. But yeah, this is basically like a huge sugarcane farm, and that's pretty much it. So, and then behind it, I actually have a bamboo farm, which does work. You can see, oh, well, there's no bamboo there, but I I haven't set up the collection system for it. So any bamboo that would, oh, well, come on, I wasn't using my silk touch, but yeah, any bamboo that would get harvested would just go here. So, okay, well, you know what, stone is good enough, I guess. So, yeah, like you can see, it's like all wired up and stuff. Yeah, so this is my beacon. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a beacon down there. And oh yeah, I was going down here. So this is my trash area, which actually does lead somewhere. So like if I throw a cobblestone here, it actually does lead somewhere. If I'll try to show you, like, okay, wait. Like it does where do you get out? Like, it's like, but like the thing is, I was gonna say, is there's like no entrance to it. Like, look, there's no entrance to this room where the chests are. Like, I had to dig my way in here. But yeah, I basically just throw all my trash in here. But I didn't want to just put it in lava. In case I accidentally threw something in, or wanted to, I don't know, see my trash, and if I like just want to look at my trash, you know, like, because everybody does that. Down here, okay, wait, I keep getting ahead of myself. I'm trying to show this space. So there's an ender chest. I have a map of my world here. There's some chests, which used to be my storage room, which is just like 12 chests, because 6 times 2 over here. And I have some furnaces, apparently, with some stuff in them. And there's actually a secret room here that leads to my bedroom, where I could sleep. I'm gonna sleep here. But yeah, so this is my wiring room. So this is the wiring for a ender pearl dispenser, and then this is the wiring for my enchantment setup. And if I come over here, basically, if I flick this lever, then you can see the bookshelves come up. And this is just because, I mean, obviously I don't want it like this all the time. Like, that looks really bad. But I also didn't want the enchantment table to be indented in the floor and have a hole in the floor. Well, I don't know. I guess another way to do it is you could, like, retract all these and have this in the floor. And then it would be, like, perfect. And it would actually be flush with the floor instead of having this in the middle. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. But, yeah, then there's a pearl dispenser. Ender pearls, obviously. So, yeah, and then there's, like, a bunch of furnaces here. Or some chicken. Let's see, yeah. So, basically, just furnace room. Pretty simple. And then there's my nether portal, which is actually really cool, because if you walk like that... Oh. Okay, if you walk like this, you can go in the nether, and then, like, let's say you come out of the nether. Oops. Well, yeah, let's say you come out of the nether, and then you can use that to extinguish it. And that, I couldn't fix that, so it always lights it again when I try to extinguish it. So, because you'll see in here, actually, I don't know why I didn't add this in my wiring room, but it's like a mess in here. It's like so bad. Look at all this stuff. I don't even like know what all this. Oh my! I mean, I know what it like. I would know what it does if I actually like looked into it, but don't really need to right now. So yeah, this is all my chests. This is like my storage room. So just, you know, a bunch of, I color coded all of them pretty much. And you can see, like, this is just like random junk mostly. Yeah, and then I have some brewing stands and a stone cutter, and then this is actually an infinite water source. So you can see I can get infinite water. Well, I mean, this is a really bad example. Yeah, you can see infinite water. And I have some villagers in here. These are spots for more villagers. But I kind of have been too lazy to to put them in here. This is a composting section. Actually, here, I'm going to use this right now to show you, and also because I haven't used it in like a really long time. So basically, this all gets funneled into a composter. Or actually, I think it's two. Yeah, it's two composters. And all of the actually, why is there water here? I think it's well, yeah, basically then the bone meal that is made by the composters gets dispensed in here. You can see it went up to 7. And basically it just goes kind of through there. I'll get to what this is later. But this is my bee area, obviously. So it's a little bit overgrown. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of nice. And then I have just some decorative like little wheat areas here. And then I have a dog. I don't think it's named. No, it's not. And actually, I have a thing down here where it's one of my old survival worlds that I tried to make, or that I'm trying to like recreate, basically. So I'm like recreating like everything block for block that I had here. Obviously, this is like not nearly finished, but I like barely did that. Bunch of cobblestone, I guess. So yeah, so basically, then this is like a very weird way to get out of here. I'm pretty sure this is just like a weird hallway to nothing. Yeah, it is. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that. Oh yeah, so over here, I just kind of made this glass thing because I don't know, I didn't really want it to like abruptly end over there. So right here I have like this dock with this is when I was experimenting with the 1.19 stuff, and kind of take a nice little ride around the river. As you can see, I planted a lot of mangrove trees. But I actually made this bridge where you can go through it, and I didn't finish it. You can see right there, it's not finished. But okay, wait. It's like okay. But yeah, so then I can dock this back over here like this. And there's another dock over here with nothing at it though. And then up this staircase. Oh yeah, I was working on like a secret room. But yeah, so then upstairs is this room, which I think in like the first world tour or something, which was like over a year ago. Wow. I said like I think I said like I was gonna make like some sort of like tunnel here or something. I don't really remember too much. But yeah, that's just a building. And then there's my aquarium with a bunch of fish in it. You can see all the little fishies in here. It took me like hours to get all these fish in here. There's so many of them. Like, it doesn't look like that many until you, like, look at one. Okay, that's a bad example. So you, like, look at one spot. Like, look at how many fish are right there. And, like, over here, there's, like, a bunch of fish, too. It's, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to count them all, but there's a lot. What is that doing there? Okay, this doesn't lead anywhere, though, because I kind of didn't know what to put there. Here, you know what? Let's use an ender pearl. Let's see. Let's go, over there. Yay. Okay, so, oh yeah, this is just a little farm that I made. This was like my starter farm, like, that I used when I started the world, and, yeah, I just kind of kept it here, because why not? I don't know what this is for. Oh yeah, it's blocking one of the lights, in my base. But yeah, so this is like a mass storage area. How much eggs do I have? I have so many eggs. And a bunch of string, bunch of spider eyes. Oh yeah. Wait, do I have I think I have oh yeah. I have a spider. I actually completely forgot about that spider farm because I just used my Enderman farm now. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Bunch of magma blocks. This was for a gold farm that I was trying to make, but never really got anywhere with that. That's pretty much I got that many and then I just kind of gave up. Because I'm pretty sure I need, like, over a double chest full. I don't know. I'll still do that later. Also, like, if you're wondering what this is, this actually used to go all the way to my base. And it was, like, a weird path thing that I made, but I'm getting rid of it. I just haven't finished getting rid of it. And I converted it to solid stone. I kind of want to convert all this to grass. But I don't know how that'll look. Maybe, like, wood or something. I don't know. I think wood would look kind of weird. I might just keep it stone for now. I think this is just a mine that I made. Pretty boring. And infinite water source. This is, like... Right here, is supposed to kind of be like a above water like city thing, which obviously you can see I never did anything with. I've had this here for like over like a year and a half. So, well, I've had this world for like a year. Like I pretty much built this like at the start of the world. This is actually really new, like a couple days old. I made this cow farm and I'm planning to have a bunch of cows inside of there. And this leads to... Okay, this is like a really unofficial way of getting down. This leads to a mass storage area for ender pearls and other things. So, literally all these are full with ender pearls up to here. So, only this chest and this chest are not completely filled with ender pearls. All these are, like, look. And I got those all legitimately from my enderman farm. And... there's not really much in here. And I just kind of have kept digging this out. I mainly dug this out for the bridge that I built because I needed so much stone for it. And I think this was supposed to be like a composter thing. I don't know. And then I dug this out for stone too. Yeah, so let's... this is originally supposed to be a mine, which it still is. It's just that I never finished digging down all the way. And plus I have the other mine, so it really doesn't need to even be completed. But yeah, if we come back outside, this is a farm that I've had for so long. There's wheat, and then there's carrots, and wheat, and carrots. And I've just kind of stopped building it here. This is a weird statue. I think I was supposed to make it be holding like a diamond or something. But obviously, I think I just realized that the diamond would take so much materials. Like so much weird random like blue kind of colored blocks. This used to be a sugarcane? No, that's this. This used to be a chicken farm where they would lay the eggs. But as you can see, literally, actually, I want to show you how many eggs I have. So over here is, where is it? Right here is all of my eggs. Well, actually, wait, no, some of my eggs, like probably like less than 1%. And then there's hoppers that lead all the way from there, and they just lead all the way over here. But you can see that it's completely backed up with eggs. Like, there's eggs in here even. So that's why I kind of took it down, or I just killed all the chickens from it. And I even had a dispenser where, here, if I get some eggs here and put them in here, then I could basically, yeah, they would go into this dispenser, and then I could just press this. And then it did this. But I don't want any chickens. No. No, 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 no. Okay, there'll be one chicken in there. That's it, though. So, yeah, that's basically that. And let's see here. This is like a weird little log thing I made. Here's my super smelter, and that's a little AFK spot for it. Here's a map wall that I've made, like a bigger one. It's basically, I think this one's 5x5, but it's gonna be 7x7. So you can see that, or this thing right here is that right there. You can see all this is jungle. And if you're wondering what that is, I was planning to make like a bunch of like those small iron farms and like link them all together. But you'll see that I have a much better iron farm now than probably all those would have been combined. That's my map wall. So you might have been wondering about this thing, which is like a weird attempt of like a realistic-ish like kind of house that I made. It's very weird. It's like made out of diorite, so it's pretty ugly too. And it's like I was planning to actually make this like my next base, like move in here from like that place over there. But I kind of abandoned it, and I didn't even really finish it. Here's a bouncy castle, which looks very weird on the top. I think I did that on purpose to try to make it look natural, but it just looks really bad. But yeah, my bouncy castle, woo, because I have a slime farm, so yeah. Here is a melon farm, and I have also, yeah, this is how much wiring I needed for all the minecarts for, oh wait, no, I think this is the melon farm, below is the pumpkin farm. Because look, if I dig this out, okay, that's the minecart track, right? And then that is the redstone torches, and then there's the top of this, so there needs to be this much space in between these. But yeah, these are all obviously grown, because I haven't set that up yet. But I have so many pumpkins in here from this one, because this one actually works. Here's a bunch of cocoa beans, and we have a cobblestone generator here. Pretty simple. I have a hopper under the lava too, So like even if you throw stuff in the lava, it like still gets picked up. Okay, well not all the time, but it still usually gets picked up by the hopper. Okay, turn that down. There we go. And then I have a bunch of stuff in there. I pretty much never use this anymore. Well, actually, I probably should have used this instead of mining for stone. Here's like a bunch of animals. Somehow turtles and cows got in this cow pen, which I don't even know how that's possible. Is there any scoots in here? Oh, there is actually. Let's see here. Well, obviously that's the turtle area. This is like my tree growing area. And then, let's see. I think that's pretty much it for this area. I'm trying to think of anything I missed. Okay, so now, because I've gotten everything here, I'm going to move up to the sky, and then I'll move over to there. So, this is, I think, AFKing for my glow squid farm, or glow insect farm thing. Because that is down here, which I'm pretty sure it is because it's like, oh, that was almost died. But yeah, like the thing is like right above there. So wait, if I go down, and then I think I have to go around here, and there should be some here. Yeah, there's like barely any. This thing is super slow. But also, I'm pretty sure I have to be like really high in the sky for it to work, because yeah, but it's really easy to get back up. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for over here. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, and yeah. So over here I have a wheat field, and then I have this, what's it called, a cactus farm. So much cactuses here. It has like 5 layers or something like that. It has a lot of layers. Yes, you can see all the layers here. Over here is a giant 16 by 16 by 16 slime cube that I'm making. And I have enough slime blocks for it. I don't even know why I stopped it. Well, actually, I don't know if I'm going to fill it in. I might not, but... here's some stupid zombies. Ow. There we go. So this right here is my village. And... yeah, here actually I can probably turn this back up. That's their banner or something. I just found a brown banner and put it there, and that's their logo. So basically their houses, I kind of like destroyed half of them. This is the other end of that tunnel earlier that was at my base. It basically just leads to this village. And yeah, so the houses are pretty much empty. The main like area is this area, which is my trading hall. My very tiny trading hall. And what's that? Okay, and yeah, so this is where they sleep. It's like a 1, 2, 3. It's like a 14 tuple bed. And then over here there's just a double bed, and then a quintuple bed right here. There's a bunch of sheep right here. That's how I got most of the wool for oh wait, and there's another bed right here. Just a quadruple bed. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of sleeping arrangements for them. So then, here's a house that's empty. Because I pretty much got rid of all the beds in the houses except for that one, I guess. And there's a lot of iron golems here. So, oh yeah, here, let's finish the tour of the village first. So then there's the iron farm, my old iron farm, which doesn't work anymore. I'm pretty sure it's because there's iron golems all over the village. But that's where that thing comes in. And there's another one right there that I think does work, but it's like really bad. It's like the same as this one. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the village. There's not really much else. So over here is a giant just house for a bunch of other village. Oh my god. I left when there was like 8 in here. Okay. Well, yeah, so that's like a big fat house for them. And here's an old iron farm, another one of those. But now I have this one, which actually isn't finished. You'll see like there's a lot of the pods don't have villagers in them except for these. But even with that amount, I've managed to get like a double chest of iron blocks from this thing, like for like maybe like 3 nights of AFKing. Like real life nights, maybe like 8 hours or yeah, but also I AFK'd like when I was at school, so probably a little bit more than that, like probably a total of like 24 hours or something. I don't know. You can see, yeah, there's an iron golem right there. I'm about to die. Hee hee hee. Um, so yeah, pretty much past this, I know there's another village over here right there, but there's basically nothing here. Like, I haven't really built anything here yet. That's a big yet though, because I'm probably gonna build a lot of stuff here. So I honestly kind of think that's it. I mean, like, there's a lot of things like I didn't really show, like this sugarcane thing, but like you don't really need to see that. It's pretty boring. Oh, I do know, fun little story. I do know that when I spawned, I came over to the shipwreck and like destroyed like half of it because like you'll see like half of it's like completely gone. Like there used to be like a top on this thing. Because I wanted to get all the different types of woods, but I'm pretty sure I have like all of them now. And also if you guys want to see my stats, here I'll show you guys my stats too. Just in case you want to see them. I don't really know. So this is all my stats. I'll kind of go through here and I'll also show the blocks. Kind of go a little bit fast. You can just pause the video if you want to see them. 113,000 jumps. That's 547,000 mob kills. Yeah, I've been playing for 25 days total on this world, which is a lot. Oh yeah, and then I'll show items. There's actually like a lot here, so I might miss. Well, I won't miss any, but like I don't know. Okay, and then mobs. This is all my mob stats. I've killed like a bunch of 51,000 Endermen. You'll see if you watch the last world tour, I was at like level 365. Like when I first built my Enderman farm, I used to be like really high level like all the time, but I haven't gone there in like a really long time. I've only killed one. Well, I've killed one turtle. That's sad. 56 wither skeletons, 276 zombies. But yeah, you can kind of see that I haven't been there in a while because look at my shovel, like, and my pickaxe. My sword, I guess repairs itself. So yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up this world tour. Also, my throat already kind of was a little bit scratchy before this, but now it's really scratchy. So hopefully that was worth it for you. If you're still watching, then thank you. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.